I'll start it off with the intro. I'll give you the pre-life jingle, alright?
Yes, my people. Check out I Red Funks on Reggae Global Radio every Saturday at 8 p.m. with Kev Stew, where I'll give you a pre-life. Brand new. Good for you. Kick it like a ball if you don't say a dance song. You hear
Some
that?
say them conquer the world. But what them really mean? Poverty, religion, and a bag of crime scene. Racial division, alcoholics, crack fiends. Political decisions just to satisfy a queen. Some say them conquer the world. But what is it that them conquer? War everywhere. Did you conquer their anger? Pollution in the ear, not to mention the water. People in a despair. Did you conquer their laughter? Did you take away their joy and replace it with trauma? So many unemployed, new age slave master. You say you conquer the world and I beat off your chest. A gorilla takes pride that he's able to protect his offsprings on the side. He'll fight till death. You say you conquer the world and I shout it out loud, but you're like an empty barrel just rolling through the crowd. When you're a conqueror, no weakness is allowed, because a lion defends the pride. That's what makes him stand proud. Pre-life.
I don't know about them, you know. Anybody who tell me say me can't do it, it only make me go harder.
Just like the lion.
Here I am. Here I am.
Just understanding when we pre-life, we notice things like this. Recognize the ones who are on a mission. If you're not on one, you'll know the people that are on one by the way that they're moving, because they don't move like you. New music from Hezron.
When the lion is asleep, the jungle, my man. I'm a man on a mission. Get out the way, get out the way. I'm coming for a slice of the cake. Get out the way, get out the way. I'm coming for a slice of the cake. What you gonna say now?
What you gonna do? What you gonna say? Only one person can answer that question, you know. It's the man on the mission. Yo, brethren. Brethren.
Well, boss.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man himself on a mission.
Yeah, man, every time. We have to depend on it, you know. Yes, sir.
Yo, Hezron. Brother. Yo. Sick.
Give thanks.
No stranger to the Reggae Global Radio family. I want to welcome you to the Saturday Stew, brother.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man. Thank you for inviting me, you know. You don't know, it's a pleasure every time, because you're top of them and normal, you know. I said to myself, so when I wake up, I sip something and wake up before I start.
You know what I'm saying? When we're talking about Hezron, it's all Hezron. You don't have to say nothing. I don't know if you can suck your finger and get a taste of you, but I don't know. But that's about all you can do. Yo, the tuner, brand new music out to the world, Hezron. And spicing up the Saturday Stew today as the secret ingredient. Again, yo, big up, welcome. Talk to it. Man on a mission, because the tuner is like, after war we go.
Yeah, man. That's true, man. The words, the lyrical content pretty much sum it up, you know. Because, you know, as you know, since I say I'm not a stranger, you know my style.
Yeah.
Really, on a mission is just for the upcoming album, yeah?
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, it's an album called Man on a Mission, but with us abbreviated as MOM.
Mm-hmm.
So, MOAMs, which is the same thing. But
right.
Because I sing when after we finish mix, finish production of the songs, they come everybody and say, boy, Hezron, they wanna connect with it, you know. This one I wanna lead off, because, you know, come like we are talking the story of the world right now. Not only our story, but we have to really real, through this song, it's like really I tell a story, and I feel like we have to use this to represent, have to express, or make people know, say, yo, we understand, we understand how we feel it.
Yeah.
You don't know, we're up on a mission, so so it was a perfect song, as I say, in other words, I said, the lion is the verses, it's when the lion is asleep, the jungle mumbles.
Yeah.
So when the lion is asleep, people talk. They still mumble because they must say a lion, they're not going to shout up. But when the lion is awake, all his bow,
Everybody humble.
But still, yeah. Yeah, man.
But it's true.
Just ordinary people doing extraordinary things. So,
Yeah. It's true. It's true though. And the I don't know if it's art imitating life or life imitating art, because
whatever.
Yeah, it just bring life to the music, and we see the music in our lives. And you have been writing like this for a while. It's not just now. It's not like it's something new.
I know.
Because it looked like them really trouble Hezzy, and I still don't know is who trouble Hezzy.
I don't like to know. It's just you don't want to know. Well, and I just at the journey, you understand? You have to accept the journey because you can't fight,
Right.
Understand? It's idea you come for a fight. So you have to just accept what's your place, what's your position in this on this field. What's
Right.
In this game on this journey. But you understand, you have to understand who you are, your purpose, why certain things happen, and don't even complain, but overcome it and fight, you know what I mean? And it's a story, it's not my story, but it's what I mean. When I look out into the world, especially in this time right now.
Yeah.
The past year and a half situation.
Yeah.
Well, and them. I mean, you have to get permission. Don't miss it. I mean, it's obvious. You have to rise to your cage. You have to rise and say, get left. You understand? And stifle. You understand? So you have to be defeated. So it's like you have to have a mission. You have to have a plan. You have to move forward. So it's not only I write. Me feel the struggle, I know the struggle. I was grew up in the struggle, and I know the struggle. When I'm militant, and then when people say, when you stand for something, it's not easy to fall for anything. People say,
right.
This a man, can't be and all them things. But I know what I want.
Right.
See? I know what the creator want from me. And I cannot be distracted, and nobody can pull me left or right. That's just the way how me feel it in my heart. I know the Almighty talk to me. And know, it come out. So therefore, it's not even it's just natural thing, But I represent the people them in every way, same way. Who have the same fight, which is most.
Yeah. But it took a little something before it actually register that you actually have a goal to accomplish. You have some work to go do. And to recognize it that you have work to do, and to lay out a plan to go do that work, to end up on the mission.
Sure that.
And I'm pretty sure that took some work within yourself.
Of course. Of course, as we said, the journey.
Yeah. And listening to your music, you hear various aspects of the journey. There, and you hear various turns that you have made on the journey, because you talk about one thing of it,
Exactly.
you talk about Cabby, I need for reach home, I need for reach home. I try to reach home long time. We hear when you're clocking maximum speed. We recognize the resilience.
Yeah, man.
And we know that there's another little part out there that recognizing that, our sisters, our mothers, our aunts, our wives are facing a hard time out there.
Almost being targeted, right?
Yeah.
We don't want to say that, but it looks up. Where them are going?
it kind of it look away. And
Oh, yeah.
you and I were in a little bit of a reasoning the other day, and I really have to wonder: is it just that the social media has been putting it out there so that it look like it's happening more, or is it really happening more when it comes to what is happening with our women, the violence against our women, the disrespect towards our women from the men in Jamaica? You are there. I am not there. You are right there in it. Has it really escalated like that?
That one escalated. The one, I don't, I don't want to say escalated because as we see in these times, in recent times, that
Mm-hmm.
Will Smith said something, not to change the topic, but the racial tension and the racial thing will go on in America.
Yeah.
The black the atrocity towards we as black men, law enforcement and all these people in the US.
Right. Yeah.
I hear Will Smith come out and say, yo, it's been going on a long time, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just because now we have ways to show it. Now we have social media, we have phones and all these things. But
Right.
Will Smith has been going on a long time, you know, not really because if you know I don't live there, see, so
Yeah.
I don't know. But
Yeah.
it's a logical statement and it makes sense. Because now that it can be exposed, probably even back then it would be even worse. Because the fact that we can expose it,
Right.
maybe even cut it down a little. So the fact that Will Smith said it was around a long time, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When I can apply to the same situation that maybe I'm not sure because you know, in every news, you know what I mean, and everything will go on that you hear about, really, them all about many times.
True.
But now that so maybe it's possible that it could have been worse because the fact that we are living no more in these times, now the age of information and all this kind of exposure towards children's rights and all kind of stuff, you know what I mean? And
Right.
injustice and justice and teachers and how to treat and all kind of knowledge, you know. I mean, it kind of probably put a little tape, a little, you know what I mean? It kind of put something over a little bit to probably calm down the atrocities, you know what I mean? Because now that people realize that, yo, as I make a wrong move towards a woman,
somebody
an individual,
put you on blast.
So imagine back then when they didn't have it. So it's very probably, you know what I mean, it's very likely that it's probably is a worse situation. Probably it's been happening long before. You know, more.
Yeah. But you know, as an entertainer, do you feel that you have a responsibility to the wider audience to be giving the proper message?
All the time. As you can tell, as you know, as I sing a song, I sing music. You can't hear myself. So it's not even, as I explained earlier, it's not even a trouble. It's just that. It is the one.
No, but I'm asking
it's the voice, it's the concerns of the mass may I express. Eh?
Yeah, but I have to ask because there's a line of argument that says dancehall artists are perpetuating the problem with their lyrics and almost saying that the fault lies on the dancehall artist. That there's this gun violence, there's violence towards women. It's like it's almost being blamed entirely. You know?
One time I wouldn't say it, but now I'm saying it because I have lived there upon it long enough, and especially in Jamaica, you see enough and watch one-on-one, see the influence watching an artist perform, dancehall artist perform, and see how it affect even a schooler one day. One time I went there on a show and I see, like the way the man talk, the way the DJ talk, when I call the name and he go on and lyrics and I go on. I see like, I think a woman's with it. See one of the scholars, one of the students just like going on one zone like a frenzy and just start feel like, just, you know, going on one zone like say feel like the lyrics and him have the gun and him have the thing and all them thing. I said, at the first time, because I remember I'm an artist, I'm a different artist.
Right.
Me younger, I used to write gun lyrics and write all, I'm just a DJ, so I write all these things. But I was using it from the point that when we used to write these things, you know, it never meant anything, it was just a lyrical thing for me. It was non-personal.
Mm-hmm.
So I couldn't really accept the argument of what the government does say, our people like, you know, and people like many people that say, boy, the music, the artists, them that destroy this and that. they tear up the fabric of society. You know what I mean? Dancehall artists. I never readily accept it because I know that when I use a DJ and all these things, it just was a lyrical, it was just a fun thing. But when I see now that as I get older and I watch these artists of this generation, these time doing dancehall, I realize that some of them live it, some of them actually mean it, like, you know, them really promote this thing, and it really affect this generation now, you know.
Right.
Really across the business and all these things, you know. You know what I mean? I don't want to, I believe that sometimes when I tell these things, nobody wants to say, but I believe in cartel really change this generation wicked. As from what I see, I observe, and I there Jamaica in 13 years, and I see the changes. So I mean, you know,
yeah.
just everybody, one would say that contribute is not, ultimately, it's not, it contribute, but it's not say.
It's not the cause, but it's a contributing
no,
factor.
It's not the cause, but contribute, you know, in the fact, you know, I don't know the proportion. I know it's not too small, you know, but it contribute.
So, ultimately, our artists are truly, really and truly, you've seen it from watching the performance and from being the performer, to
Exactly.
recognize that you have to make a change, and it have to start with you. When I say you collectively, the industry have to make a change. You, Hezron, recognize that it had to start with you.
Yeah, exactly. I recognize it. Yeah. I recognize that. I decided to make that's why the song Resilience again.
Mm-hmm.
It's not, as I said, boy, over the trouble is, but the resilience is again is a stand of all that I see around. You know? The moral, what will I say? The morality, the decline in morality. Understand? And the acceptance of, the readily acceptance of vile and wicked behavior in the world as they want to make it become like a norm.
Right.
Understand? So because of that, if you hear the words, I'm going to say, Lord, in resident, Lord, watch out for me. That I run and stop as I travel these streets day out there.
Mm-hmm.
But protect those dearest to me with a ready sword, let no harm come to them from my enemies. You know? Many say that there is no God, so they infiltrate and manipulate the simple and the innocent. This is what may express. What may express from what I'm just talking about with the lyrical content, with the contribution within the artist and the negative contribution.
Right.
And also from other aspects of self, from other you know, uniforms, political, you know what I mean, and even the spirit, many people call it from the church level, you know. So understand. So I mean, so I say, so in that part, I say, I mean, yeah, I mean, I say there's no God, so they infiltrate and manipulate, simple and innocent. Polluting the mind is their agenda, imposing laws of their sinful cause that they want us to accept. But I stand resilient because I know that every knee shall bow and every tongue confess. So you understand this?
Yep.
I stand resilient.
Yep.
I know that one of these world go astray. Sometimes I feel alone and the back of feel alone, but I'm not. I know I'm not because they're all seeing eyes watching over me. So I'm resilient. So this is just me making a stand against what's going on in the world. What's the injustice that's going on, the decay of the moral fiber, the world, and it's happening quick. You know what I mean? So, and one would say, boy, to get along in it, you have to be a part of it and learn to work it. That's what I used to hear. As a singer, you always run, you have to write one, and you know, the them going beat and them little thing that you don't see them telling them a talk about. I'm saying, I must have to dress back and say, well, I stand resilient. Me shall bow, because I know that God created that thing. You know, so, you know,
so
this is my side. Yeah.
So it's more along the lines of someone saying to you, you should write what is going on, and you are saying, no, I'm writing what I want to go on. Recognizing what is going on, influencing a change to what I want to go on.
Exactly, not positive. Yes.
You see, that is what we need. That is what we need. That's right there.
I'm not coming mind to do it. And being this album, you assist there.
Hence the mission. The man on the mission.
Yeah, man. We find that the man on a mission. To motivate and motivate positivity. To highlight hard work. To highlight militants, not in the sense of real brutish, but pride. You know what I mean? To highlight a sense of pride, or to you know what I mean, to bring these things out, know that it's a good thing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? To let you know that, so you cannot with hard work and good morals and the things that when your parents tell you all these things are true, you know, you understand? No? Who said it can't be done, you know, well, here I am, ready for the task at hand, ready with a clasp of hand, a man on a mission. These are the words. You understand?
Yeah.
And then that's the, I mean,
So, is it the humble way or the warrior's way?
well, it's a war out there, you know.
Yeah.
That war going on. That's spiritual warfare, you know. That's spiritual warfare, and this is the way how I deliver mine. I'm not gonna take up. It's a musical. I'm fighting musically.
Mm-hmm.
Understand? So it's a musical war. I'm fighting a musical, but it's my way. You have a section out there. I mean, different what I say? Whatever they use. I mean, you have different ways of fighting different battles out there.
Right.
I mean, I choose music to fight a musical battle, which is because music is like it's the soundtrack of life. Music is the soundtrack of life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I want the soundtrack to, I want them to know that there's a soundtrack for the righteous, for the militant, for the highly spiritual, you know, I mean, the positive people. They know that there's a support to keep doing what you're doing, positive, good over evil. You understand? To fight for the right, to know that there's somebody there. There's a soundtrack that you can turn to. That when you're in doubt and somebody say you can't do it, no, we say you can't do it, I have to do it this way, then we will say. So this is what I'm presenting. You know what I mean? And that's what I believe that my job as a musician is, an artist. And you know, that's what I was naturally. Yeah.
So when you run up into the people, you say, boy, you know, it's a gamble you take when you decide that you want to go the culture way. You know, say people, this our hot outer road now, and you want to come with this mission thing, and you know, bust no shot in the mission. Where you go? Yes, it's a big gamble that, you know.
Oh, I look on it is. Maybe it's a gamble, but that's like always in all things, you know. A God run things, you know.
Yeah.
And that is why an artist don't mention his name, because him decide. Him can't turn anything anyway. Understand? I just once him say consistency. And once he say like, you know, the lukewarm, it's not a lukewarm thing, but it's a consistent thing after.
Right.
Then we know some of the support, you know. So I'm confident in that because of evidence of the past and evidence of others who have stood at the battlefield. More physically, musically, you know, I mean, and spiritually, you know, I say three. You know, understand in all these different aspects. So
all battles that you have fought.
All battles that have fought, exactly. So I'm confident, and also what I'm confident in this situation is that there are 7-point-something billion people in this world,
Mm-hmm.
and what I'm doing, there must be at least 1 billion. 100 million, a couple 100 million that agree with my point.
Right.
That can spread the word. So I don't even need to follow what them think the norm in our eyes. I cannot put it out there, which is the great thing with social media. That's why I love it now. Because of social media now, you know what I mean, the world is right at it. It's a click away off your phone.
That's
understand?
right.
So
That's right.
yeah, understand? So and that is how the negativity get out. So while they are doing their negative, then I'll equalize it or even push more with the positive. Because there are good and bad people in the world. So it's just for this music to find its people and find its support. And you will find that when the people find it, when the people find it, and they will find that these people will say, yo, a long time they rap on this, and I will talk about it and rate it up and spread it, and you will see it come high, come stand up against.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Just as equal or even more, because good always conquer you. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to knock nobody music, no matter ways of expression.
Mm-hmm.
Make it clear, you know, because sometimes a man lives certain life and that's the life you know.
Right.
But me have to make him know that despite this is good, there's good and evil. This is right, and this is wrong. This is good. This, you know what I mean. This is for you know exactly. You know what I mean.
This is uplifting, and this is going to tear us all down.
Exactly. Simple as that. So.
Yeah.
Simple as that, you know.
Yo, listen. Are you name Hezron, you know? You are the man on the mission. And
Yeah, the man, the boy.
here's how I see it when I turn on my mic and I hit on this camera. If I reach one person, I've done my job. Because I only need to reach one.
I mean, like you put it, you know. Me even put it way up past that. We have social media. You know, say go meet billions. You know?
Yeah. You're gonna reach a whole lot of people.
But 100 ways, man, that's the bottom line.
You
That's
understand? Yeah?
one person.
Right. And each one just reach another one. Little by
Of course, the
little.
one start from it. Yeah.
Little by little. And
You fulfill the mission and your purpose that way, you know, 'cause that's what it's all about.
as a man on a mission, I know it, you're not gonna stop. That's just it. You're not going to stop. You recognize what it is that you're here to do. You're doing it, and you're doing it to the best of your abilities. And so much so that you keep improving on your abilities because each time you come with another bigger, it's like everybody else go and chip stones and come with smaller stones because I'm a chip off from one big block. Somehow you come back with a bigger stone and fling it after the people. I don't know how you do it.
Everything me get the time. That if there more the time, me here we just say, boy, I don't know how you do it if that was money or dollar. But I be a cheap. Even yesterday a lady who hear the song. God, I said, man, it's like you're a phenomenal. You feel like the husband and say, you're a phenomenal. How the hell do you keep coming up with these songs that be better than the one? That's impossible. I say, it goes to show that there is a source that supported my supporting. I was conditioning me. I was instructed me and wanted me in many ways to say that this is my, I want to work through. This is, I'm using you as a vehicle. The source said this is the best. You are the best.
Yeah.
And I want it to be so. Just be focused and trust me. And I will always provide you with these. And that's what, there's no other way. I'm just a man, so therefore I'm working with the source, which is the Almighty, I believe.
Yeah.
Right? And you know, and I want to be remembered as a man that made positive. I mean, not make change, but I have to remember that I fought against injustice. I talk up against injustice. What is wrong and right. And I made a stand for righteousness.
Yep.
You understand? I made a stand for good and know that despite everything, you are my name. My father always tell me, you read up the Bible. I'm Hezron, my name, my real name. And when I go in the Bible, I read up. You can't start say, I wish I had a Hezron them come from Chronicles and so on. And even the name, when I check out the definition, it means the arranger of music or something like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, it's like, come like, say, come like, you know, me just, the more I get, the more I do this thing, is the more I understand. The more I understand the purpose, as I say. You know? And the more I understand it, the more I accept it.
Yeah.
And as the more I accept it, the more that I'm confident doing it, and I represent it within the art. And I respect the art. Because the art must be respected, the art of music. Understand? So I make sure that I do it within the art and the respect of the art. Maximum ability, you know what I mean? This is why you probably get this quality music, quality production. Very important.
So, a quick look at, because you know I am the man who will quickly look up something, you know. In biblical names, the meaning of the name Hezron is the dart of joy, the division of the song.
See? Exactly, that's it. The dart of joy. So, my father used to tell me, me turning a musician up because the name of me, you know. But more and more I start, I used to laugh at it.
Yeah.
But more and more I start wondering, like I say, I want to have a new one. I want to have my purpose, you know what I mean? It's like something that goes beyond me, you know what I mean?
Well, Daddy also say life is a poker game, don't it?
What? May I tell you? And him never wrong. And I something like that. Maybe it's over me, I make it known that talking. Because you see the video, I do it over in a way. You know, the song that I tell you. You know, I just say it, but I'm many works.
Yeah.
I do it over again. No, because I do over a taxi driver, and that's why I come out and connect.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like a lady said to me that, you know, Hezron, I love the song for you, but I just rather when because people know that me compose all I compose most of my songs.
Right.
I compose and produce it. So, I guess, fans and people know me, I've gotten used to it and trust my composition more.
Yeah.
And feel like, you know, if you compose that song, trust me, you know, in a way. Like, That this album of my composition. Resilience and all these songs.
Nice.
Everything. But I was playing poker game and everything, but I won't do it over still.
Well, you know which song I want you to do over already, so you know.
Yeah.
And you know how me want you to do it already, so.
You're right. And 100 me even after the other day when we had the talk.
Yeah.
I even said to my wife, and she said 100%.
Yeah.
100%. And I said 100%. We say you do it over that way. Because you will see difference because it allows the words to resonate more and into people to actually understand.
Right. Yo, Hezzy, I'm going to bounce off. I'm going to run through some Hezron tunes. At the top of the hour, Reggae Global Radio goes on a hard break. The TV side still running, but everybody will be listening. I'm going to bounce through some Hezzy tunes. And if there's one thing I have is a number of Hezzy tunes, boy. Jeez. Some Hezzy tunes, yeah, boy. Hey.
Big up to all the beautiful ladies listening. So we never left me. I always make sure say everything I'm doing, I have to keep them up.
Well, of course, because they're the air, the air that you breathe and all,
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And the first cover was really, I like the cover there, okay? I say cover there. The lyrics of the cover grab me still. I must say, if I could make a wish, I think I'd pass. You don't need nothing at all.
Yeah,
you don't need no cigarette. You don't need no sleep. You don't need no light. This is why I love writers from back then.
Yeah.
And that's why for me, people always say, Hezron have an old soul. From my little penny record names, I always say, why do you write so young and write so old it is? Because there's, I say I'm a destiny. Love, soulful writing and with meaning and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So we talk, we give thanks every time. We make sure, as we promote the single Man on a Mission, which we plan to promote for the whole year, we have different things. So.
Boy, I can't wait till this album come out. When is the album coming out?
Whenever we come out September, we really want to break this thing, Man on a Mission. It's like my habit is to use and kill song. As you know.
But all of them stand up, I don't know. All of them still stand up.
Okay, so I want to try. We make up mind for me that let's go. So whenever it stand up, we release another single too.
Mm-hmm.
Then we see how it go, man. We just work. Watch the it's your lifestyle, you have a plan, You have to have a plan, but be sure say a year and a half ago we never expect. It's a COVID like something that come in COVID.
Right.
So
right.
We just take it one day at a time and just keep focus, keep the plan. Make people know the message.
Hear more, Hezzy. Let people know how they can find your music. Man on a Mission was released just yesterday. Officially.
Officially, yeah. All platforms.
Yeah, I played it last week and people loved it. I had to draw it again before I was done. And it became available officially yesterday. How can people get this and other music that you have? How can they get in touch with you, booking virtually and as the world opens up again, real life?
Well, I mean, it's on everything. I am on Twitter. I am Hezron. You can inbox me. On Instagram, I am Hezron. I am Hezron. I'm Facebook Hezron Clark, and even TikTok. I am Hezron. So we're now living in a time where it's all about inbox.
Right.
And you can find more information on Hezron Official, which is my website. Hezron Official. You will see everything else we need as far as bookings and dates and shows and all that stuff.
Right.
We are doing some updating now. You don't want to give it away, but that might as well. We're right now as we speak working on things, putting up some pictures and all this stuff.
Nice.
So but the website is Hezron Official.
I love it.
www.
Do me a favor. Introduce Man on a Mission. Let me drop it one more time. Officially on Reggae Global Radio. And the Foundation Radio Network, because Clinton Lindsay carrying us live too.
Yeah, we just ordinary people doing extraordinary things, yeah. Smallest stars rocks the biggest bones, yeah. So who said it can't? that it can't be done. Well, here I am, a man on a mission, ready for the task at hand, ready with a clasp of hand, man on a mission. Check out right now. Let's take on general, you know.
You don't know about them, you know.
Much love, my brother, every time.
Can't do it.
Yeah, that's it.
It only make me go harder.
We go harder. And ease up.
Here I am. Here I
I want to say big ups to all the musicians who work on this tune. Yeah, yeah man.
Very good people.
Yeah, but get him on shout out. Get him on shout out. Watch a real time. We can pull up the tune. We can pull up the tune.
Big up Danny, yeah man. Big up Danny BSC. Big up Kirk Van Drum. Big up Bowie. Big up Khan on guitar. You know. Big up the great Rondo, extraordinary engineer. Big up Leroy Romans. Seeing he also added to it, co-produced it. You know, and you don't know like that.
Much love, much love. You see where I take it from the top.
You don't know about them, you know. Anybody who tell me say me can't do it,
We don't know about them.
it only make me go harder.